Okay, welcome to this week's podcast. This week we're going to address some social media frequently asked questions that I've kind of been entertaining over the last few days. Hopefully I can kind of give you some good insight and certainly keep you on the right track with social media. So let me just introduce myself. My name's Ken French. I think it's important you understand that I work specifically with insurance professionals. My background used to be more on the life and health side of things. I used to own what you would call a general agency, a wholesaler. Long story short, sold that business about 10 years ago, got out of that business and started a company by the name of BenefitStore.net. And pretty much what we do is we work specifically with independent agents and small agencies, helping them with websites and social media content. So let's kind of get right into these frequently asked questions. And you know, the first question, I know for some of you advanced users, you may chuckle at this, but this is a question I do get pretty much on a daily basis. And basically, it has to do with Facebook, and it has to do with the Facebook business page. And basically, the question is if I post to my Facebook business page, do my friends on the personal page see the business post? And again, this is a big concern out there. There's a lot of people that are, very private, and they use Facebook a lot personally, and they just don't want to mix business and personal together. So the answer is no. If you post on your Facebook business page, your friends are not going to see that post. However, of course there is a however. However, if your friends have gone to your business page and clicked the like button, then they will see the post. See, the thing is that basically you have two pages. You have a Facebook personal page for you, and you have a Facebook business page for your business, for your agency. They're two totally separate pages. The thing that kind of gets people confused is they share a login. So they share a login, but pretty much think of it like they have two different distribution lists. With the Facebook personal page, if somebody invites you to be a friend with them and you accept it, then certainly they're going to see your posts. For the business page, they have to go to your page and obviously click the like button on that page to become a fan of the page. And you'll kind of see my page right here, and you'll see the like button. I'm trying to kind of highlight it. You'll see it's right here. If someone clicks this like button, then they will get your post. So I guess just to kind of clarify, theoretically, you could have people who are both your friends and both fans of the business. But in general, if they have not gone to the business page and clicked the like button, those friends will not see the posts. Next question is one I get, and I've always been getting this. Pretty much, how many times a week should I post something on social media? So one thing I always try to explain to people is there's a bigger picture here. And a lot of times, the things we do on social media actually affect our website, and they affect our search engine optimization. So if you asked Google, Google would say, from an SEO standpoint, they like to see social activity 5 to 7 times a week from a business page. So pretty much every day they want to see some sort of posting or some sort of activity. I agree with that, and that's certainly something I do personally for my business, is pretty much once a day we get some content out there. The number one fear I always get from people is, well, is that too much? Are people going to get mad at me? Are they going to tune me out? That's the big fear. I strongly disagree with that fear. I think if you really understand Facebook and how it works, basically when you're posting, it's going on to people's feeds, and we're looking at my feed right now. And I guess the point is let's say you post at 10 o'clock in the morning, somebody comes onto Facebook at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, your post is going to be maybe 500 posts down the feed. People aren't likely to see it. So I guess what I'm trying to say is even though you're posting once a day, most, maybe only 40 to 50% of the people who are following the page see it, just because of time strategy, the time they're going on there. So once a day is fine. I'm a believer that this is a drip marketing. You want to get exposure. I don't think anybody is going to be offended by your posts once a day unless they're incredibly aggressive. So anyway, once a day is a good, I think that's the basics right now. Next question. On LinkedIn, who should I connect with? I get so many invites. Who should I connect with? Who should I reject? So, I think in general, I always say use common sense. Of course you want to connect with as many people as possible on LinkedIn. That becomes your distribution. When you're posting, it's going out to all those people. You then have the ability to get these people's email addresses. There's a lot of positives to connect with somebody. So, I think a good thought process is, obviously any current clients, any old friends, any classmates, any potential clients, and then most importantly, anybody who could potentially refer you clients. So that might mean carrier reps, that might mean alliances with lawyers, accountants. Those people I would definitely accept. The people I would reject are people right off the bat, they're trying to sell you some sort of product, some sort of solicitor. The other thing that I would be careful of is maybe people that you don't know that are internationally, they're not even in the United States. I would probably reject them. Again, use common sense. Rule of thumb is you want to grow your distribution as much as possible, but obviously you don't want to connect with solicitors, people that are just going to waste your time. So hopefully this was helpful. If you get a chance, please check out our website, benefitstore.net. We do have a pretty good social media service where we actually do the posting for independent insurance agents. Look forward to next week, and we'll go from there. Thanks again. Bye-bye.